Okay, everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be, I haven't made a video like this for a while, so I finally got some good information, so now I'm making it. That's why I can put it out there for you guys. This is going to be a government and stimulus update about what's going on and stuff like that. So if you like this content, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you are hoping for that will happen and stuff like that in this new stimulus package. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell to let you know about future videos I got coming out with. If you want to support my page, my Patreon page and my PayPal donation page are linked below in the corner of my homepage on my YouTube channel. So now the information that I gathered that I have here in front of me and stuff like that is that first, let's start off with California. California is finally releasing their own stimulus check of $600 to all residents there. So that is a good thing for them. They will get that. It got passed today finally through their house, and it's finally going to be released, and people are going to be getting that money and stuff like that. So that's one good thing and stuff like that that they need over there, that those people need and stuff like that. Now, going back to the regular stimulus check that deals with everybody and the government and all that, we were supposed to get this new bill passed by July 4th. I actually do not see that happening because they're still working on it and still trying to figure out what they're going to add to it and subtract to it. It's still going to be the same amount of money. That has not changed, of $2 trillion. Biden does not want to go and budge on that, so I'm happy about that. But they're still trying to add a lot of things to it, like child care, the child taxes, the schools, definitely the health care for elderly, for the 60 and below, and how they're trying to go and turn around and cut the minimum for you to go and qualify to get your Medicaid. Instead of you being 65, they want to see if they can drop that down to 60 now. So that will be good for one. Two, they're going to try to make the paperwork a lot more easier and accessible to be online for you guys to do it. Well, where before it was over 100 something pages of just to go and turn around and do the paperwork that you need to go even on Social Security. It's ridiculous. You actually need a lawyer to go and help you do those papers. That's how bad those papers were. And they're going to try to limit the paperwork that you got to go and do, for one. Two, they're going to try to see if they can go and put it online for you guys to go and do it online, instead of going to the office and making appointments and all that type of stuff, where you can be accessible online for you to do the paperwork online. Then also another good thing is also this coming July is going to be a good thing for all parents, that they're going to be getting the child tax credit of $200 to $250 every month until the end of this year. Now there's talk about expanding that pack to next year's stimulus package, for where they can pick up for where they're going to be leaving off in December, to pick it off in the new stimulus package next year. So that's what they want to go and do, to see if they can add that to this coming bill for the child care and human care and stuff like that they have in the new bill that they're putting together. Now the infrastructure bill has a lot of good things inside it, dealing with the highways, internet, planes, trains, and all that type of stuff. That's why they call it the infrastructure bill. And it's also dealing with a lot of electrical cars, electrical motors. So Tesla is going to love this bill, because this is a lot of money going his way to build his cars, build the gas stations that are mostly every single gas station now, at least, are going to be built or will be accessible for electric cars. So that is going to be a good thing for that, because where I live right now, it's like every other Wawa's in our section has a section for where you can go and plug in your car to plug in. for electric. Like I have one right down the street from mine at Wawa's that you can go and do that. So that's going to be more frequent to see in gas stations now after this bill is passed. And then Newton, I think his name is Newton Choinen or something like that. Now he's finally on board of passing this new bill. Before, everybody called him like a little thorn on the side because he didn't want to go and pass it, but now he's finally on board. He talked about it in his tweets, in the paper, on the news and stuff like that, that he's finally on board of passing this and getting this out there for the people and stuff like that. Now, I do got to say this to everybody, that there is no mention. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of expressions of that they do want it, but there's nothing written on paper right now at this precise moment to dealing with that we're going to be getting a third stimulus check, or a fourth stimulus check, I should say. There's no word on of that at all. There's a lot of talks. I mean, you got like 72 Congress people and governors and stuff like that that wants to have another stimulus check, and they want to go in, and they already sent this letter to the president for him to put this in his Family Care Act bill that's in the Family Construction bill that he has in this new bill coming out. But there's no bill and no thing of saying that we will get another stimulus check. So guys, I don't want you to go and think that, oh, we're going to get one, when there's actually no mention of it anywhere of us getting another stimulus check at all. Now, it might happen at the last minute. We don't know. We don't know how the government works. Everybody knows our government is crazy in some parts when it comes to giving out money and stuff like that. We don't know. We don't know what they're going to do, how they're going to react, or what they're going to put out in this bill at the last minute. Because right now they're still putting things in, taking things out, and the Congress people are still going in and out about what they want to go and put in the bill and stuff like that. I just hope that, honestly, that the American people needs help, for one. And everybody wants everybody to go back to work, but it's very hard for them to go back to work if they don't have anyone watching their kids. During this pandemic, 64 to 67% of women quit their jobs to stay home and take care of their kids. So if this government wants those women to go back to work, they need to have affordable or free childcare for those people, for bring their kids back into the school, and for those parents to go back to work. But right now, that's what they're trying to do. So, and everybody's shooting and canceling out their government unemployment benefits, for where a lot of states right now are canceling out. Like my state of Florida, they just canceled theirs like a week ago. So there's no more $600 boost. So if you're on unemployment, you got to go with the regular state unemployment. So that is, I think in my state, it's like $512. And you also need to go and put 5 job searches every week that you go and claim until you find a job. So my state is done with the $600 boost. There's a lot of other states around that has not done that. They're still getting the $600 until September, I think it is. Or August, one of the two. But a lot of states have already canceled it out, where they want people to get back to work because the hospitality business is complaining that there's not a lot of workers out there that wants to work and go back to work because of all this free money that the government is giving them, like the boost, the unemployment, the stimulus checks and stuff like that. So it's a lot more harder for them to get workers to come and work for them if they're getting all this free money. So they're blaming the government for that, and I can see their point on that part. But there's a lot of people out there that are still scared of going back to work, because these are the people that has not got the vaccine, and they don't know who got the vaccine, who did not get the vaccine, who's vaccinated, who's not vaccinated, and they're going to go and work in these places, in these restaurants and hotels and stuff like that, and clean up after all these people, and they don't know if they got vaccinated or not. So I can see their point why they don't want to go back to work in that point. But then also I can see in a way what the government and the hospitality business is saying, that it's time for them to go back to work. They got jobs out there, hundreds of jobs. I mean, where I'm in the state of Florida, they have a job fair like almost every week, you know, for people to go get back to work and find a job and stuff like that. So in my area, there's hundreds of jobs that you can get right now. I see signs all the way up down 192, you know, help wanted, help wanted, help wanted, help wanted, you know. So, but it's up to the people that wants to go back to work. It's up to them, for one. Two, it's also up to them if they want to take the vaccine or not, you know. So this is another thing too. And then I'm hearing on the news and on the newspapers and stuff like that, now we got this new strand of virus called the Delta virus out there that is actually more stronger than the COVID-19 virus. So if you don't have that vaccine shot, you have a very high chance of catching this Delta virus. And it's already in Florida. We already got like almost 100 something cases of it already, and growing, you know. So I don't want to go and turn around and preach to you and tell you to go and get the vaccine. I'm just saying, think about your health, think about other people around you, and think about your family, your kids, your parents, and stuff like that. So just think about that, and think about how you can help them by getting this vaccine and stuff like that. So hopefully this information that I gave you helps you, and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you already got the vaccine shot. Let me know if you're hoping that we will get another stimulus check. Drop me a comment below, let me know. And if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell to let you know about future videos I got coming out with. If you want to support my page, my Patreon page and my PayPal donation page is linked below and in the corner of my homepage on my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate if you guys check that out very much. And for all my old subscribers, thank you very much. Hope you're liking my videos. Hope you're appreciating the information that I'm giving you. For my new subscribers, same here. I'm glad that you're here. It's only going to get better from here. I'm going to put out some good content for you guys, and telling you products not to buy, what, you know, good products are to buy, telling you what's going on in our government and stuff like that, showing you around where I live. Hopefully you're liking that. So thank you very much, guys. Until the next video.